All right. Hey, let's check out this move circuit today, okay? Yeah, there's a phone. I don't know how long that's been there. They never took it out. But here's our move circuit today, nonetheless. Check it out. Classic 50-30, okay? And we have these 10 moves as always. The bodyweight push-up, the gym mat sit-up, the rope, V slasher, Dynaball, shelf stock, the dumbbell overhead walk, the punching bag lineman hit, and the TRX, what I'm just calling the quick lunge. And then of course, our classic machine row. Let's start with this bodyweight movement over here. Classic push-up today, guys. You might be like, Mike, I'm not good at push-ups. That's okay. We have this beautiful box here. You'll bring a box right over to your station, and you can make it easy by bringing the box at its high standpoint and doing as deep as you can in a push-up, the straight back, the elbows diagonal, the chest touch. But if you can't go down all the way, you won't. You'll just go as deep as challenging for you. And you can also pop the hip out a little bit, and that's gonna make it easier as well. It'll change the angle on the shoulder, but that's okay. We just wanna burn, we just wanna breathe, we just wanna challenge yourself without getting hurt. That's always the philosophy of move. Moving on. Moving on, we have, like I said, the sit-up. We're gonna have this blue mat, but I also wanna grab this. So you wanna sit here on the fat side of this wedge. And the sit-up, and I just did this workout, all right? I did it in jeans, all right? You can do all these moves in jeans. So if you're using that as an excuse to not come, nope, you can do it. Check it out. Throw your arms, the sit up. Now if you can't come up all the way, you'll come up as high as you can. Throw your arms with liberal use of force. Try to contract, come up as high as you can. Eventually it might just be this. Just make it hurt, make it work. Moving on, we have these ropes. So check it out. The V slasher, all right? It's a V because you're kind of drawing a V. This will be one side of the V, that diagonal slash, and then this is the other side of the V, diagonal slash. Out and then back to center, out and then back to center. And you go back and forth. It's these diagonal slashes, like you're lashing with a machete diagonally. And you'll notice this hip action and this core twisting. I want you to bring the whole body into play, all right, to really get the whole situation. Heart, legs, core, arms. Next is the Dynaball station. We're gonna grab any of these balls here. Grab an appropriate ball for you. This is the lightest one, 6. I recommend it if you're not comfortable with this yet. I'm calling this the shelf stock. I should just call these shelves in the past. So pretend you're stocking shelves. There is product here on the ground, and you're gonna diagonally twist to get it up across and then up onto a high shelf over here, and then back down in real time. So right now I'm going from right foot up to left shelf. When you go through the circuit a second time, you'll do the opposite. All right, so that's that. Moving on, the special station, one of the 3 today, is gonna be dumbbells. I want you to grab dumbbells. If you're not sure how heavy, pick the lightest ever. And if it's easy, make it heavier next round. So you'll grab some dumbbells, you'll pick something challenging, something that's just doable enough to get overhead. Carefully, with good form, arms by the ears, straight body, core tight, not leaning back. And once you have this very upright pillar posture, take a walk. And you'll walk around for the full time, and then when you're done, you'll come back and you'll put it back. The overhead dumbbell. Next, we're gonna run over to the punch bag. Come on. Now this one's really fun, really satisfying. I mean, hitting a bag is always satisfying. But it's kind of a lineman situation, like in football, all right? So you're kind of down with a straight back, very important, and you're gonna come up fast from the hips and lay into the bag simultaneously, looks like this. With both hands, you're gonna try to hit in the palms, all right? Don't hit in the fingers, hit in the palms. Coming up hard, all right? And try to stand all the way up. All right? You're fully standing up and hitting simultaneously, okay? If you can't come all the way down to the ground, you'll come as close to the ground as possible. Or you'll just put your hands on your knees, or hands on your legs, boom, boom. Many modifications is the point. Just don't hurt yourself, make sure you're breathing, make sure you're burning. Okay, we have the final of the 3 special stations here today, and that's TRX, and we're gonna be doing what I'm gonna call quick lunge. If you're very athletic, you can try the jump lunge version of it, or you can just simply use the TRX as a stabilizer as you do some shallow lunges. I'm gonna show you the beginner version. So these are just shallow lunges, taking a big step back, and you're just gonna bend at the knees and lower yourself as low as feels comfortable for you. Then you'll switch. But if you can get lower, do so. Ooh, try to go all the way into that knee, touch the ground. And if you're feeling froggy, jump. That's what I'm calling quick lunge TRX. Finally, of course, we have the tried and true machine row, done at the regular intervals, and that's all 10. All right, thanks guys.